Jeff Bezos, one of the richest people in the world, founded Amazon from his parents' garage in 1994.
Hi there, who are you?
I'm Jeff Bezos.
And what is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com.
And now, almost 27 years later, the world's biggest e-commerce giant is set to build its second headquarters, a project that will set the benchmark for all future office spaces. In today's video, we take a look at the recently revealed plans for the second headquarters of Amazon, a futuristic new campus in Virginia that will transform the Commonwealth's skyline. Before we move forward, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Tech World. Let us know what you think of Amazon's mega project in the comments below. Amazon's first headquarters popped up in Seattle in 2010. What followed was an unprecedented economic surge that astounded not just the Seattle residents, but the company itself. Over the next decade, Amazon has indirectly poured in close to $50 billion to the city's economy and has added over 200,000 jobs. The company has had a growing influence in the city and owns 20% of rentable office space in the whole of Seattle. In other major cities, the biggest employer usually occupies less than 5% of office real estate. So, when the company announced its plans for a new establishment 3 years ago, it ignited a frenzy among cities looking to boost their economies. Amazon was offered incentives ranging from enormous tax breaks to renaming some areas to the City of Amazon. The Kansas City mayor went as far as personally giving 5-star ratings to over 1,000 products on the Amazon website. In the first plan, they chose New York City and Northern Virginia to split duties as the firm's second headquarters. Amazon wanted to invest $5 billion and bring 50,000 jobs to the two cities. However, the company's relationship with numerous stakeholders in New York soon went sour. Amazon's plans raised concerns that the second headquarters could increase homelessness rates, send rent skyrocketing, paralyze public transportation, and create other transit problems for the residents. In addition to all of that, the city was also offering Amazon close to $3 billion in tax breaks. So, despite the support from the city's administration, the protests over the plans grew louder and louder. The situation came to a head in November 2018, when protesters stormed an Amazon bookstore in Manhattan, carrying signs that said, "F off, Amazon." Despite the company's valiant efforts, the situation did not improve, and finally, the plans for the New York headquarters were called off in February 2019. Meanwhile, the plans for the Arlington, Virginia facility remained free of any disruptions. The revised plans meant that Amazon would be investing $2.5 billion into the city and creating 25,000 jobs. The first phase of the plan included a metropolitan park site, a mix of public green space, 65,000 square feet of retail, and 2 sustainable office buildings. 1.1 acres of public open space was also allocated for use as a dog park and recreational areas. The site will also offer on-site bike facilities and hiking trails. While the plans for the first phase are impressive enough, the next phase, known as Penn Place, will be even more remarkable and will include the construction of 3 22-story buildings that run on 100% renewable energy from a solar farm in Southern Virginia. However, the premises will be highlighted by a swirling glass tower covered in trees that rises to a point above the rest of the city's skyline. This eye-catching centerpiece of the proposal is called the Helix, and it will twist up 106 meters into the Arlington skies. The vertical forest will also accommodate a series of alternative work environments for the Amazon employees and will be opened for the general public on weekends. The tower aims to symbolize both nature and science. The architectural firm driving the project explained how a helix design can be observed throughout our world. From the geometry of our own DNA to the elemental form of galaxies, and from pine cones to seashells, every design presents a double helix. The futuristic tower also draws inspiration from a similar standout structure at Amazon's Seattle headquarters. The Amazon spheres are 3 connected glass globes filled with greenery. The 3 to 4 story tall structures house 40,000 plants and can seat up to 2,000 employees. According to Amazon, the spheres were inspired by a concept called biophilia, the innate human desire to connect with nature. Just like the spheres, the helix acts as a nature-inspired centerpiece of Amazon's new headquarters. The Helix, combined with 3 other buildings at the site, would create roughly 2.8 million square feet of office space. Other sustainable design features of the HQ2 include a system that recycles rainwater and the use of natural ventilation. The buildings are also designed to maximize the amount of sunlight that can enter, thus reducing the amount of artificial lighting needed. Amazon's Penn Place proposal is approved, with the project's second phase set to begin in 2022. The construction on the landmark site is projected to be complete by 2025. Amazon's first headquarters in Seattle revolutionized the city's economy, but its new home promises to reshape the way we think of office spaces. It has the potential to be a cultural landmark. However, the excitement comes with caution, as it remains to be seen whether the second headquarters will be beneficial for the city as well. What do you think of Amazon's new campus? Which of the features do you like the most? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Tech World. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.